City builders, they are the talk of the town at the moment, and Aztec's The Last Sun is the newest on the roster. Set between the 13th and 16th century, it lets you experience the world of, well, the Aztecs. From blood sacrifices to building up armies to trying to not die from the dastardly fog that moves in. I thought I'd give it a go as it's currently free on Steam Next Fest, so let's jump straight into it. This is a time period that hasn't really had much of a look in whatsoever. So when I saw the demo for this, which is currently for free at the Steam Next Fest, I thought, boy, I've got to try this out. You see, city builders like something like Manor Lords have been all the rage at the moment, and especially setting in a new time era, well, that was something I had to have a look at. The art style of this game is actually beautiful, and it seems like it does have a full story that you can follow with full missions as well. As you can see, we only have 15 of our total population, and 14 of them are unemployed. God, this really is like living in Birmingham. Okay, let's put a woodcutter's outpost down. It looks like we can put it pretty much anywhere. It's not just attached to paths. Obviously, we can't put it in the ocean like such, but I think if we can maybe pop it around here, if we click R, we can rotate. And let's put it here for now, fairly close to this bit of forest. Beautiful. And hopefully we can make some sort of houses if we put down a fisherman's hut as well. Okay, so it actually has to be on the ground. There we go. So in terms of building, I'm not entirely sure how it works. It looks like, okay, so someone does go over to actually build it. That is a physical thing. And then, yeah, we do need a road as well. So if we head into this area, we can start building some roads. The road seems to be very much just grid-based. It's not quite as fancy as something like we got in Manor Lords, but this is very, very basic kind of stuff. We've seen this stuff a lot before, and I have to say, optimization in this demo, it leaves something to be desired, but I think in that case, we'll let it off. We'll definitely let it off. I love how when you put something down, the guys that are going to work on it start running while everyone else is walking. It's kind of cute. Quick, guys, get over there. There we beautifully go. Okay, well, I think we can assign some workforce, and that will take down the unemployed people. 4 people on that. Oh no, it wants us to assign 5. Select an area in the trees for the woodcutter's outpost. Okay, we select area, and they should now work in this place. Okay, we are improving. Colossal God's Advisor is giving us props. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Okay, let's start assigning some commoners over here because we want some fishermen. We're going to definitely need food. This this path structure is interesting. Can we... No. Oh, this is mud ground. Okay, well, if we get these guys to fish over here, it's going to tell us how much fish is in the area. It looks like there's 2 there. There's 1 there. Okay, if we get them to fish there, then we capture 2 areas of fish. Oh, we can actually see that there. That's very Age of Empires. I do like that. Okay, they should be collecting raw food now, but in order to cook it, that means we need a cookhouse. I'm assuming this is going to be somewhere on the workshops. It is. Oh my god, this is a huge building. I can't lie. The fact that a lot of these paths don't properly connect is triggering me a little bit. I mean, look at this. There's just a square there that we're not able to connect properly. I guess if we just expand the path down that way, that should build it. And that will save the OCD part of my mind somewhat. Okay. Things are going okay. We got our temple. We've got... Well, I don't know why we don't have fishermen over this way. There's a whole goddamn dock over there. But the cookhouse is done, and we can assign some people to work there. They can start production as well. So hopefully this should prepare the meals from the raw food. We can see we've got 84 raw food, or 78 now. Whoa, that was a lot of meals made straight away. These guys are fast at work. Every subject eats 3 meals in the middle of each day. Okay, so we are actually going to need quite a lot of food as well. Got you. Got you, my friend. Okay, so as you'd work out, a bit like every other city builder, you need to build houses. This is going to encourage more people to join. So we're going to build 2 here. Yep, it wanted us to build 2. Perfect. Let's connect these as well by road. Lovely. Has someone joined here? Yeah, okay, someone's joined. It says how much tax they pay, and they pay in cocoa. That's brilliant because I bloody love chocolate. The cocoa beans, actually, that they used to have here are some of the most horrific tasting stuff in the world. I have actually tasted well, the recreation of what the authentic Aztec cacao would have tasted like, and the drink they had. It is something else. It is really something else. Probably one of the most bitter things in the whole world, but boy, does it make you wake up in the morning. Oh, some educated nobles have arrived. Okay. And now the technology grows. Beautiful. I really, really do like the whole aesthetic of this. It feels a little bit more unique, especially, well, I guess the fishermen are currently merging in each other, but I guess that's how you fish. It seems that we're going to be able to go hunting here because there are some wildlife, and I'm assuming these stones can also be harvested, but we need to build an academy because we've got some of the nobles. Okay, so as the world is starting to take hold and as it's supposed to, well, kind of run itself a little bit from this point, we just need to get more food and knowledge and things like that. Let me tell you a little bit about the game. It's set between the 13th and 16th century. It is obviously based during the Aztec rule. And of course, the main aim is just to build up your town with these kind of peoples. Of course, you need to invest in buildings, getting production going for your people, but also make human sacrifice to the gods. And eventually there will be huge armies that you can go to war with and fight with other people. Yes, they are going to have some sort of battle mechanics within it. Seems like at the bottom we've got our trust bar. I'm fairly trustworthy at the moment. It's kind of going into the negatives though, so maybe we have to get that back at some point, but I guess the game will tell us what we're doing here. But human sacrifices have to be made to have favor with the gods, and that's where the main aim of the game comes in. We can see our knowledge currently isn't increasing, but that's because I think it takes cacao. We do have a little bit at the moment, but we probably need to get a little bit more, maybe by bringing in more people with households. I mean, we have a lot more unemployed people now, so maybe we can actually start building that kind of stuff. But as we can see at the bottom here, we can see that we can level up our general area and our general city. It tells us a little bit about the workforce, the blood zone, and newcomers. Now, the blood zone is what I'm assuming is going to be sacrificial. And you can see at the bottom it says captives to sacrifice. So when we go to war and when we go and attack some people, I'm assuming that we can capture them. And then, well, then things happen to them that they might not like, and our favor with the gods can go up, and hopefully we can be more fruitful in our journey to becoming the strongest of Aztec towns. Now, how big is this map? Okay, well, it looks like it's... Oh, no, it doesn't stop over here. Jesus. Okay, well, it stops over this way. Despite the horrific FPS right now, it's probably down to it being just a small demo and them already having this huge map. And I'm assuming if there is the opportunity to build armies, that there will be other factions eventually that we can go to war with, but food is becoming a bit of an issue. So in that case, we're going to build another fisherman's outpost, attach this to said roads, and then we can get some more people fishing because we are running very low. And I'm assuming that's because we've got more people joining us every day, especially with our new households. So, oh, they build a nice little pier. That's cute. That is cute. Let's get some commoners on there. Let's select the area. There's one fish. There's two fish there. We might even have to put another one down at some point, but hopefully that will be enough for now. Start production, please. Okay, so that's going to turn cacao into knowledge. I don't know how fast it's going to work, but okay, that was pretty fast. Okay, it is actually going up very fast. Look at these lads. They're learning how to use bamboo sticks. I guess it's still knowledge. Look at them with their little frothy bits on their head. Oh, now that is cute. That is cute. I like that a lot. Good job, guys. Good job. So it looks like we do have some captives. As far as I'm aware, we don't actually in terms of the mechanical in the game, but as a texture, this is where they're going to be in these cages. And then hopefully, oh yeah, there's the sacrificial table, and we see the blood run down. Oh, it's going to look so beautiful. It's going to look so good. You now have an academy and knowledge. You can discover new technology. That's all I ever wanted. Okay, so we've got a new thing that pops up with our resources. We can get a miner's outpost. Research that. That costs some wood and some knowledge. There's some upgrades here, so on and so forth. Let's have a look at the warfare. Okay. Well, we can get shields, axes, swords, different weapons, scouts, temples, so we can get some eagle scouts. I do like that. Okay, this is pretty goddamn cool. If we manage to sacrifice some people, this can all be upgraded. And we can eventually get some... Oh, a ritual knife. Taxes have been collected. Our cacao is off the charts. And we are still getting more knowledge. How much knowledge do we need to continue to go up? In our food and population, Okay, we need so many more resources for this kind of thing. There's not much that just requires knowledge. For stone houses, it looks like we do need stone. So stone is going to be our next thing, as well as the knowledge. So that's absolutely fine. We can get working on that as soon as these guys have connected it. Yep, build, build, build. Good job, guys. Good job. There is some more fish over here. Oh, wow, there's so much fish over here. We are okay for food, but next time, I think this is probably where we're going to start building our next fisherman dock. Commoners, come and work. Come and work. And on that note, it is time to build more households. We do need kind of a better area for this because we are... Oh, God, they've chopped down most of those trees. We can actually use some of this deforested area, I guess, then. Let's just turn that around here and here. Let's get a few more paths linking that up. We can start to research this. Stone miners outpost upgrade. I'm not sure we entirely need that. But if we can start making stone blocks, that's going to be useful. I'm assuming that means we can start making stone buildings. I don't actually know how far this goes, how deep this demo is, but it looks like it's pretty deep so far. It looks like there is a lot of stuff to do. More cacao has been collected. Boy, those taxes are coming in fast. I wish we were still taxed in chocolate, if I'm going to be honest. Okay, more commoners. Are you going to come and join us? Okay, yep, someone's joined this household. Are these two full? They are. So we're going to slowly start building these up. We need a few more. Something happened. Engage in event near temple. Hello? Oh, hello. You can definitely come and join us. So we have a choice now. There's some refugees are in need. However, they have just left from one of our aggressor factions. So it is a risk to take them in. And it, of course, does use some of our resources. Quite a lot, actually. 15 homeless commoners and 50 knowledge. That would be good. Lose 20 trust. We acquire 30 trust, but we lose a noble and 50. You know what? We'll take them in. We can build that trust back at some point. Don't you worry. Does that mean they're going to take up all the space in our houses? Okay, well, our knowledge has just jumped up. We can also start upgrading household upgrades. Okay, household upgrade boosts the slots for population. We can do that. We can probably actually get some more fisherman outposts, and the cookhouse can upgrade. That means we're going to be able to produce a lot faster. So can these hold more? Oh, if we click manage here. Oh, this is where we upgrade. Okay, we need more wood. You guys collecting wood any faster? Nope. Do you know what that means? That means we actually do need another woodcutter's outpost. We have plenty of people to work for us now, so that's not going to be an issue. Let's just get that going. Unemployed people, it's time for you to do some building, please. Oh no, can we not get a dirt road through there? Uh-oh. We are really starting to take shape here. Starting to get a lot of people joining us. This is fun. And we can now upgrade this household. I wonder what it actually does. But more people working here, please. Let's get you chopping down this wood. We need to start deforesting because, hey, if I know that we need to expand, we need to expand. What are you whinging about? Oh, is it because you don't have anywhere to... You need to change your working area. Well, go and work on those fish there. That should do you for now. And let's upgrade that household as well. Can we do any more? Oh, we can. Brilliant. We're bringing in plenty of people now. Oh, yeah, look. Look at these houses. Oh, wow. They look amazing. This is actually a fairly deep demo. I was not expecting it to go on for this long. Normally, these things only last like one age or so on and so forth. But now we're actually starting to upgrade our town. We're starting to get more people joining in. Events will pop up here, it seems. But we need to upgrade the cookhouse. That's fine, because that has been researched. And we do have the resources. We need a bit more wood. There we go. We've got more wood. Let's upgrade our fisherman outpost as well. Hopefully, we'll start bringing more in. Okay, so we can either build more fisherman outposts or upgrade them. What's going on over here? Uh-oh. 2 homeless commoners have laid their hands on noble's property. What's your advice? I think we kill them. Punish them. Okay, we'll give them a chance. I was hoping that we could start... Jesus Christ, man. You... Better enslave them and sell them to me. We've got a slave trader here. That's... Okay, well, we've got another choice to make. Do we sell them to the slave trader? Or build a household for the homeless and condemn the thieves to construction? Which means we'll build more, but we'll acquire more trust. Or we could just get 200 cacao. I'm selling them. How dare you try and steal from me? How dare you? Uh-oh. The fog. The fog is moving in. The dastardly fog. So there are events that happen on this. So we can activate Blood Zone. Okay, I don't entirely know what this means. But this is terrifying. Everybody run to the temple. So if we go down here, we can turn the blood zone on. Oh, okay. So I think that's cleared some of the disaster area. So we need to discover the blood beacon. So if we get that, we can now start researching this. Allows for the creation of powerful structures that expand the blood zone and dispel cursed fog. Okay, so the whole point of the game is this fog starts to move in, and we need to make sure that we have enough sacrifices to the gods and enough people that are, well, working enough to keep everything going, that eventually we can dispel the fog backwards before it kills all our citizens, because that is, well, that is the downfall of most citizens. So this is a monument that dispels cursed fog when placed on the border. Oh, nice. So we can now expand where we build in. I do like that. That's pretty nice. That is an interesting mechanic. A different way of doing it. It's not just about city building, but turning on the blood zone, we can do it from here as well. Right, it's time to research a storehouse. Then we can actually start to store some things. We need this in a very central position, but we don't really have anywhere too central. Can we put it anywhere down here? So it's going to have to be all the way over. Screw it. It's going to have to be over in the corner of our city. That's fine. People can walk to the storehouse. Give them a good workout. They need it. Especially that fat merchant. He really needs a workout. Overall, I think there's a lot good going for this. This is obviously just a demo, so it has a lot to improve on, but there seems like there's a lot more content that even I haven't discovered yet. I mean, obviously some basic criticisms is the optimization is not great at this point in time. And we need to select a work area for these guys. Okay, you go over there. And there's things like the paths, they don't really join up. It looks a bit janky here. But overall, I do kind of like the art style. It looks kind of cartoony, and I'm excited to get into this conversion and blood sacrifice to see what that actually dispels. But yeah, Aztec's The Last Sun. It's definitely one to try out if you haven't already. It's free currently at Steam Next Fest. There's a lot of interesting things coming in the near future for these types of games. But until then, I'm going to carry on trying to blood sacrifice people because that's a lot of fun.